Hi guys, Sophie here. So today we're doing one product, one brush, 1 minute contouring. So don't forget, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up like button, share it with all your friends and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more videos coming soon. So today I'm going to show you how we can contour, and we can do it with one product and one brush and in less than a minute and still get that fantastic defined look and bring that warmth to the face that we really need in an everyday look. So contouring can be really complicated. It can be face charts and 10 different brushes and blenders and products, but for every day, if you're trying to get out the door for work, or if you're a mum and you've got children around you that you just want to get your makeup on and done, then this is how we can contour our face, get it done quickly and still look fantastic. So I'm going to show you how we can do this all real time in less than a minute, and like I say, I'm just going to be using one product and one brush. So firstly, rather than using various creams and foundations or concealers, I'm just going to be using a multitasking palette. Now the one I'm using is the Sleek Face Form palette. It's a really popular one, it's just a drugstore, it's really good value, but there are tons and tons of these sorts of palettes around at the moment, so I will put links to some other ones that I would recommend in the section below. And then for brushes, again, there are tons of brushes, all for sculpting and chiseling and strobing, and there's obviously beauty blenders of every variety, and they're great. Like I say, if you've got a couple of hours and you want to really work on your contour, fantastic. But for every day, I would recommend simply choosing a medium size kind of blush or powder brush. So the one I'm using here is the Real Techniques Duo Fibre brush, and it looks a bit like this. So that's the one I'm going to use for this look. It keeps it really simple and we can do it, like I say, in less than a minute. So basically, product wise, as I say, you want your 3-in-1, and your 3-in-1 product that you want to use should have a matte bronzer, so we don't want any shimmer or glitter, and you also want to have a highlighter, and then thirdly a sort of blush shade. So okay, where do we want to contour? Now obviously we can look at charts, we can get really in depth and kind of go crazy with it, and that's great, but for every day, where do we want to contour is pretty much the same on every face. It doesn't matter how old you are or what face shape you are. So basically we want to start off, we would contour and to give ourselves some nice cheekbones. So you would do that classic suck in your cheeks face. You can do the fish lips as well, and basically see where that hollow appears, and you sort of want to take it from your ear and follow that hollow, and that gives us some nice cheekbones. Next up, generally everyone wants to contour their forehead. Unless you've got a teeny tiny forehead, then everyone generally wants to kind of make it slimmer here and a little bit shorter. I've got a quite big forehead, so this is a step I definitely wouldn't miss myself. So we would sort of shade across here on the temples and also up on the hairline here, which sort of brings it down and narrows it in, so again brings that focus in. Then the next sort of stage we would want to do is just a bit of contouring on the nose. Now again, every nose shape we would just sort of go in a straight line down here, and then a little bit either in a point or a little rounded U just on the tip, just to kind of slenderize and give us ourselves a cute little button nose without a nose job. And sort of final couple of stages, which aren't compulsory, again depending on how much time you have, we could do just a little blend under the chin and then down the neck, just to kind of slenderize and give ourselves a gorgeous sort of long looking neck. But that's basically it. That's all we need to do, and we would then just use the palette with the highlight and blush to add a touch of highlight to then give a contrast to that contour. So for the highlight, where would we take that? Simply on our brow bone, and then bringing it round in a sort of backwards C onto the top of the cheekbone, and then if you wanted to as well, just a tiny kind of slither down the middle of the nose and a little touch just here on the cupid's bow. And then rounding off the look to give us some colour, I would then go with the blush and add a nice pop of colour on the cheeks just to bring everything together and give us a lovely sort of glow to the face, and add that bit of colour that makes us look like we're healthy and fresh and glowing, especially when it's a sort of wintry day and perhaps our skin's looking a bit sallow and pale as mine is now. So, right, here we go. We're going to go under a minute. I'm taking my brush, my palette, and we're going to do this real time and just see quite how quick and easy it can be. So I'm going to start my timer on my phone here and just make sure that we stay within our minute and we know exactly how long we're doing this for. And here I go. So taking the contour, bit of that on the brush, buff it off, suck in our cheeks and buff that in. And work that in. So again, up on this hairline, bringing that forehead down and just blending it down. Almost like a 3, I guess, as a simple way if you want to remember it that way. A bit on the chin, down the nose, squeeze in your brush. That gives you a nice little point down the nose. A bit down the neck. Then take our highlight, squeeze in the brush on the cheekbones and on the brow bone, down the nose, and then onto our blush. And we're done. Simple as, less than a minute, one product, one blush. And as you can see, we've just given ourselves a nice, lovely colour to the face, and we look glowing and healthy, and we've got that contour as well. We've got some nice cheekbones, we've got a nice glow, our nose looks a bit slimmer, and our neck looks longer. So, I hope you loved this video, guys. It was just a really quick way of showing you how contouring doesn't have to be complicated. It can be easy, it can be quick, and you know, we don't have to skip it if we don't have 2 hours. We can just grab that brush, work with the palette as it was intended, and get out the door looking fantastic without having spent hours, and get it all done. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I catch up with you guys soon. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button, and share it with everyone that you think will enjoy this video. Thanks guys, see you soon. Bye.